Established in 1875, Boyle Heights is one of the oldest suburbs in Los Angeles. As it grew and prospered throughout the early 20th century, this proud neighborhood boasted one of the city's most diverse populations, with Jewish, Mexican, Japanese, Russian, and Yugoslavian immigrants calling Boyle Heights home. While the residents of Boyle Heights have always done their best to rise above any challenges they faced, in recent decades, the town's aging infrastructure, overcrowded schools, and subpar conditions took its toll on the area.
Boyle Heights was recognized as the Ellis Island of the West Coast because we had this mixture of all ethnic groups living here in Boyle Heights. Back in the 70s, there was quite a few gangs around here, and it was very difficult to really enjoy the community because this sort of had taken over the community.
Back then, I noticed that the homicide rate was terrible. A lot of shootings, a lot of knifings, drugs were just going out of this world. But through the years, I've seen the changes.
Today, this predominantly Latino neighborhood is experiencing a rejuvenation unlike any other in the town's rich history. Local leaders, like Council Member Jose Huizar, have collaborated with neighborhood institutions, community organizations, and stakeholders to create a new Boyle Heights, one that aims to look to the future while honoring its past.
Over the last 2 years, Boyle Heights has witnessed an investment of over $1.5 billion in new public project improvements. This is unheard of in this day and age. There's been improvements to parks, libraries, police stations, and transportation systems. This goes to show that the city of Los Angeles cares about its first suburb. For me, personally, I grew up here, I'm raising my family here, and I want to make sure that we take Boyle Heights into the 21st century. Welcome to the Mendez Learning Center, the first new high school built in Boyle Heights in over 80 years, along with the Oscar de la Hoya Animo Charter High School. When I was on the Board of Education, I saw the severe overcrowding that existed at Roosevelt High School. The district wanted to build a new school, but it was 4 years behind schedule. We got on board and we built the Mendez Learning Center to provide kids opportunities in the math and science fields. Now, the math and science fields are two fields that are in demand for the future of this country, and we want to make sure that kids from Boyle Heights take advantage of the opportunities presented to them and to show that given the right resources, our kids can succeed to their God-given ability.
And that God-given potential has increased exponentially with the opening up of the Felicitas and Gonzalo Mendez Learning Center, as well as a new campus for Ramona Opportunity High School. KIPP Charter Middle School, the first middle school built in Boyle Heights in 80 years. It is one of the top-performing charter middle schools in the Los Angeles Unified School District. And the Oscar de la Hoya Animo Charter High School, recognized as one of the top charter high schools in the entire country.
Las nuevas escuelas significan para mí éxito, superación y mejoramiento para todos nuestros hijos. En lo personal, ha sido beneficioso porque ha ayudado a disminuir ese aglomeramiento en las escuelas, ha llegado a superar y a tener una mejor visión para todos nuestros hijos en tomar una iniciativa y una visión buena y positiva para llegar al éxito.
Growing up in Boyle Heights in the 1970s and 80s as a kid, I stayed away from parks like this. It was dangerous. There was drugs, there were gangs, but I knew it could be better. Other parts of the city had their good parks, and we wanted the same for Boyle Heights. So I wanted to do something about it. For the first time in decades, we are investing millions of dollars in our parks here in Boyle Heights. From the Roosevelt High School pool that we recently renovated to the Boyle Heights Sports Center where we're at right now. You see, I used to play baseball here as a kid. There was a lot of broken glass, a lot of holes on this field. But as you can see, we have the city's first synthetic field in the east side. A lot of people come out to get the exercise they need. A lot of soccer, a lot of baseball is being played here now. It's a good thing for Boyle Heights, and we're sending a strong message that we in Boyle Heights deserve the same resources and facilities as any other part of the city.
The way it compares to the old pool is like basically you wouldn't find any dirty stuff on the floor, like glass or nothing. And when you hear people say that, oh, Boyle Heights is like a dirty community and stuff, I mean, just let them take a quick look here at Roosevelt. They'll see like it compares a lot to what they have in Beverly Hills.
One of the more popular park improvements occurred in 2009. when council member Wizar teamed up with MTV star and skateboarding champion Rob Dyrdek to build what has become one of the premier skate plazas in the country.
The moment we brought this idea to him, he jumped on board 100%, put all of his support behind it, and really helped us execute it really quickly. And I think it's made a huge difference in the Boyle Heights community for all the kids. I'd like to thank you very, very much, Councilmember Jose Wizar, for even allowing Hollenbeck Skate Plaza to happen. It's truly made a difference in not only the Boyle Heights community, but the entire Los Angeles skate community. To just run wild and have fun and do stuff like this, you know? Woo!
Beyond schools and recreation improvements, Boyle Heights' aging infrastructure needed an overhaul. That too saw a big change in 2009.
If there's an intersection that exemplifies the positive improvements that are occurring in Boyle Heights, it is here, on the corner of First and Chicago. It is home to our new state-of-the-art police station, a police station that houses over 300 officers and detectives. They are out there each and every day protecting us and serving us. This station is also 10 times bigger than the old police station. I had asked the designers to create some space in the front that is welcoming and inviting to the local community. We recently named this police station after Rudy De Leon, one of LAPD's first Latino commanding police officers. As you can see, this station is now called the Rudy De Leon Hollenbeck Station. It is named after a great individual that did so much for this community while also preserving and honoring the name of Hollenbeck.
In November 2009, the Metro Gold Line East Side Extension opened, bringing light rail back to Boyle Heights after a nearly 50-year absence, connecting Pasadena and East Los Angeles to Boyle Heights, the Arts District, and Little Tokyo. This passenger line has brought attention to Boyle Heights destination spots like the redesigned Mariachi Plaza.
Now we have also here generation after generation of mariachis who have been here playing at our parties. This new open plaza will continue that tradition. This is the first rail line in Boyle Heights in over 50 years. That shows that Boyle Heights is on the move again and that this improved rail system will get us there.
Nowhere is that more evident than at the Mariachi Plaza stop. This stop has become a gathering place not only for mariachi musicians, but people looking to purchase fresh fruit and vegetables at the Boyle Heights Farmers Market, which has quickly become a Friday evening tradition. Revitalizing Boyle Heights is a community effort that has taken the cooperation and collaboration of many agencies, community organizations, and elected officials. It is an effort built on improving education opportunities for our children, making our neighborhood safer, and working to ensure a secure future for all its residents.
And we're not finished yet. We're working on multi-million-dollar projects. We're working to improve every major commercial corridor in Boyle Heights. Cesar Chavez, for example, we're working to get new landscaping and streetscaping. And also on First Street, we're working to create an arts district. And we're doing all of this to improve the quality of life for people who live, work, and play in Boyle Heights.
When I hear the name Boyle Heights, I think of home. I think of my family, my son growing up in this neighborhood.
The improvements that we have in our community, the growth in our community, and I'll put in there's a dollar sign that has come into our community to make it a better community than what it was when we were growing up.
Well, Boyle Heights to me basically means like bringing a lot of cultures together.
And I say it's a great place to raise your family, and it's a great place to live in.
It's been home to me.
Leaders from Boyle Heights past, like John E. Hollenbeck, Edward R. Roybal, and Captain Rudy De Leon, taught us that throughout its history, Boyle Heights' strength has never been the sturdiness of its buildings, nor the asphalt that paved its streets, but its people.